Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you are watching the post-market show. And again, today in the markets, what a volatile day. We opened with a gap down because US markets were down after the Fed event, and interest rate decision was hiked in line with expectation. But the projections of the economy, that was uh, not favorable for the markets, and that is why there was a major sell-off in the US market. And that is why we opened with a gap down. But as we have seen, the markets opened with a gap down, but it shot up immediately, as was the case for the last few weeks. And but then there was selling pressure. The market did not uniformly go up. So if you open up the 15-minute chart for Nifty, you will be getting to see the kind of market where it's a definitely volatile expiry, but at least it traded in a very small range is what we can see. So it opened with a gap down. It immediately shot up to 17,700. That was around yesterday's closing price. From there, a selling started from 10 a.m. onwards. It broke the day's low, and that was panic situation in the market. 17,532 is the low. From there, it shot up, broke the day's high. People were expecting bullish moves, but then came the sell-off, and it ended at 17,635, which we have discussed multiple times as a major support level. And that is where Nifty is right now, down by 0.5 percentage. 17,629 is where it is currently trading at. Bank Nifty is the one which majorly dragged the markets down today. So Bank Nifty finally down from 41,000 levels, broke 41,000 with a lot of strength, never regained the day's high like Nifty. So Bank Nifty was took support around 40,360. We discussed 40,360 as an important level of support, and from there it recovered. Again, took resistance around 40,890 levels. That's a perfect resistance level which we had again marked for last many days, and from there it came down, took support around 40,600, and that is where it ended. So Bank Nifty looking particularly weak, down by 1.4 percentage today. So major banks are down. We will be coming to that in a while, but apart from that, Nifty mid caps up by 0.3 percentage. Nifty small caps also up by 0.5 percentage. So Nifty mid caps, small caps were decently did pretty well today is what we can see. Sector wise, it would be the Nifty FMCG sector which did the best performance today. ITC up, Hindustan Unilever up. So these were the sectors which were significantly up today. And Nifty auto sector was up today. But the sector which was weak, Nifty Private Bank, Nifty PSU Bank, and Nifty Financial Services. All three sectors, finance related, they were very weak today. And that is why the market fell so much. So yeah, let us look at the other things. So yeah, Ronak is here. He has commented FIIs came at 1 to lift the mood of the market. So yeah, but FIIs have turned net sellers today with a huge amount is what we are seeing. So again, not a good thing was what we are seeing. So we will be coming to that. Apart from that, stock wise, we discussed Hindustan Unilever. There was a clear breakout from these levels. Hindustan Unilever is doing particularly well today is what we are seeing. So Hindustan Unilever up. It is trying to test the last recent swing high. If this is broken, we can expect it to move upward. It's a defensive sector, so maybe these are during tough times, these are the ones which do pretty well. ITC also doing pretty well. 345 is a major long-term resistance. If you go back to 2018, you will be seeing the importance of 345 in ITC. So let's see if this is broken. We can expect a lot of strength in ITC as well in the coming days. TCS, after hovering around 3,000 levels, it again it moved slightly up, but we have to see where it goes. IT sector is particularly weak at this point of time, and so TCS is finally recovered, but Infosys did not do well. It is on 0.68 percentage. Index movers, it was Asian Paints, Hindustan Unilever, ITC, Titan. These were the top movers of the day. Top losers are all banks. HDFC Twins was there, Reliance is there. Then we have Axis Bank, ICICI Bank. All of them have moved negatively today. FIIs have sold today for 2,509 crores. So that's a massive selling from FIIs, despite also Indian rupee depreciating to its lowest level today. That was also there. Yes, Ronak is saying a wonderful move in Hindustan Unilever, as said by you. Yes, so yeah, we got that move in Hindustan Unilever. Despite the markets moving down, Hindustan Unilever did pretty well. So that is good. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's a probability based setup technical analysis. So yeah. Anyway, so FIIs have sold today, and that is not a good sign. So Apart from that, let us look at what happened to the global markets. Global markets are all down. We had that obviously Fed event dampened the moods, and also we have Putin coming in and talking about the possible consequences and further militarization, nuclear threat, and the Ukraine-Russia front that was there. And also today, the Bank of England came out with its interest rate decision, and it hiked by 50 basis points. So again, that is a negative thing for the UK markets, and that is why overall we are seeing the European markets are down today significantly. All the markets, German markets down by 1.8%. So again, this does not look good on the daily chart. If you look at the 15-minute chart of German markets, there was a massive fall towards the end because US markets were weak. So German markets also tried to move up, but then there was a sharp fall from 6 o'clock. So French markets down 1.8%. UK markets are also down. And coming to US markets, right now, Dow Jones, you can see it was pretty volatile today, and so yeah, there was a sharp down move, I think, from it is, yeah. So yeah, the Dow Jones is not moving pretty much, so it's flat right now, 0.07% negative, and Nasdaq is the one which is showing major bearishness. It is open with a gap down, and it is continuing to move down. So Nasdaq, I think its low is around 11,037, and it is already trading at 11,485. So it's very close to its June low. So if you imagine our markets during June low, it was 15,200, and then it is significantly up, but US markets are almost close to its June low, and now we are at 17,600. So that's Indian markets is by far outperforming the world markets. But as we know, in the long term, the global markets are in sync with each other. So maybe some kind of bearishness will trickle down to the Indian markets is what I expect in the coming days. And today, one more thing happened. The Indian rupee came at its all-time low. 81.13 is where Indian rupee hit a fresh all-time low. So that is again a significant day in the currency markets. So this is because dollar index is shooting up to 111. Dollar index is at its all-time high level. Now, one more thing which I'm expecting is a divergence. Usually gold prices should be moving up in this kind of situation. So gold prices are at its COVID low. So if you open up the weekly chart in gold, we will look at this is, I think, yeah, this is the April 2020, March 2020. These levels is where gold is trading at. So in this kind of a market, gold should be moving up, but it is coming down. So that is a major divergence we are seeing. So I would recommend going long in gold. I mean, these are the times to go long in gold. You can buy SGB, you can buy gold Bs, whatever it is. So maybe I'm expecting gold to be reversing from these levels and shooting up. So that is what I expect. So maybe I'm also planning to invest some amount for gold as well. So let us see what happens. Apart from that, dollar index is up. So I've said this is again a negative sign for the equity markets. So that is what is happening right now. And SGX Nifty is indicating around 17,560, 570, around 50-60 point gap down. That is nothing much. This is has been the story for the last many weeks. We are seeing SGX Nifty down, markets open with a gap down, then they are moving up with a lot of strength. So coming to Nifty 15-minute chart, what we can expect tomorrow. So on a larger scale, we know that Nifty is trading between a range of 17,450 on the downside, 17,850 on the upside, and that has been the range for the last few days. So same thing, there's no new updates. So market is actually consolidating in a wide range of 400-500 points. So same thing, 17,450, if that is broken, we will go bearish in the market, we will short the market. And in case there is a reversal, if 17,800-850 levels are broken with a lot of strength, then we can go long. Otherwise, we can expect a lot of volatility in between these levels. And again, we are not seeing any clear trend as of now in Nifty. It's still, one day it's going up, the next day it's going down. Usually it's opening with a gap down because of global markets, then it is moving up, is what we are seeing for the last few days. Back Nifty particularly looks pretty bearish, and Back Nifty 40,300 is a level we talked about previously as well. It took support around there, moved up, could not break 40,000 and ended below that. So 41,000 was not broken and it ended at 40,600. So Bank Nifty looks quite bearish. So once 40,000 is broken in Bank Nifty, we can expect further downfall in Bank Nifty, and we have to, I mean, the all-time high is pretty, I mean, it's around 1,400 points up. So let's see what happens in banking stocks. It was pretty strong these days and for so many days, and it was the one which was helping the markets move up. So maybe it's some other sector which will help them the markets from I mean in the next few days. So we have to watch out for Bank Nifty as well. So Bank Nifty, same thing, slightly bearish on Bank Nifty right now because of the price action that has been today. So if 41,150 is where we can expect, if that is broken, we can expect some kind of recovery in Bank Nifty. Otherwise we can expect the markets to gradually go down in case of Bank Nifty. That is what I'm expecting in the coming days. So same thing, I'm already shorted. I'm holding a short position in Bank Nifty. I was shorted around the 41,800 levels, not expecting it to break. So let's see what happens in Bank Nifty. So this is what I have for today, and let us see what happens tomorrow. It's also a Friday, so we can expect some kind of profit booking to come into the markets in the second half, because Friday markets are like that. So people would not like to hold on to positions over the weekend, so that kind of makes the Friday second half quite volatile. So you can watch out for that as well. Apart from that, I think we have covered most of the parts, and we will meet again in tomorrow morning to the pre-market show. That is all from my side. Thank you for watching and have a very good night.